Fundamentals of accounting. Greetings from Telangana Tribal Welfare Residential Institution Society. I am Tarun Vireli, pursuing BCom second year in TTWRDC, both at Adilabad. So, today I am going to explain fundamentals of accounting. So, without wasting any time, let's get into the topic accounting. So, accounting introduction. So, introduction. What is a river? River is a flow of water. What is accounts? At one level, it can be said as tracking the flow of money through a business. So why we have compared the river and accounts means, so river, we don't know where it starts and where it ends. So like that, accounts account is also nothing but it can be said as tracking the flow of money through a business. So by the accounts, in the accounts, there are many transactions. By the transaction, the money can flow from one place to another place by a business. So another definition of accounts is a accounts is nothing but it is a record of transactions to a person, or it is particularly known to a business or particularly known to an organization, and it summarizes the whole accounting operation of the accounting operations of the an organization and the cash flows. And next, so how life starts in accounting. So how life starts in accounts. It starts with what is called a transaction. So transaction is nothing but it is an exchange. So let me clarify this accounts with an example. You go to a shop and buy a pen. The money is exchanged for a pen. So when you go to a shop, you have to buy a pen. So you have to buy a pen, you have to give money in the exchange of money. In the exchange of money, you have to buy a pen. And here the transaction is the shopkeeper is the shopkeeper need money, and the person who is buying a pen, he need pen. So here the transaction is made by the shop, made by a person to a shop. So here the transaction is shop, the money is exchanged for a pen. The transaction is money is exchanged for a pen. Another example, you go to a doctor to make service. So the money is exchanged for a service. The doctor made service for you. For the service, you have to give money. So here the transaction is the money is exchanged for service. So let's next slide. Rules for a transaction. Based on the above understanding, uh, you have to make some rules for a transaction. So with this above rules, with the some rules, we have to make some transactions. So first one, transaction must have two sides. So in example one, there is an two transactions between person and shopkeeper. So you may see the shopkeeper, yeah, in shopkeeper account it writes like created debited pen and created money, and the person who purchased a pen, he writes in his account created pen and created purchases, and debit side he written as money. Next, this is called dual aspect. When the transaction have both sides, two sides, it called dual aspect. That's why we called accounts as a double entry bookkeeping, and it was invented by Lucio Pasillo, and he is known as the father of accounts. And second rule for a transaction is it has to be in the term of money. This is a famous money measurement concept. So whatever transactions had done in this example, it is done by made by the money. So it can be So it can be measured in the terms of money. So it is a transaction, and it is famous for money measurement concept. And the flip side is, if any transaction cannot be measured in the terms of money, it cannot be recorded in the books of accounts. So here the transaction is done done on money. So in this transaction, there is no money measurement concept. Without this money measurement concept, we can't uh, write in the accounts. We cannot be recorded in the books of accounts. That's it. Let's move into another slide. Next, event. An event is a result of numbers of transactions. It has appeared in the balance sheet. So the event, it has a number of transactions, and it appears in the balance sheet. So a transaction is one off. Example, rent paid for the month. So every month, rent paid, and purchase of goods. So going to the example, profit for the year, closing stock. It is a result of number of purchases and sales. So while going into the closing stock, it is a result for how many are you purchased in a year, and what is your company sales. It declares by closing stock. And entire balance sheet, by the entire balance sheet, it is a final result of entire operation. So by this balance sheet, you know the final result of your company. And going to we are going into the accounting cycle. So there are four types of accounting cycles. First one general, trial balance, and third one ledger, and fourth one is golden rules of accounting. So first one journal. Transactions are recorded in journal. So it is a journal. So journal is nothing but is an original entry. So accounting cycle. In this accounting cycle, the first one is journal. So journal, the transactions are recorded in the journal. So in our daily life, the business persons and the business, uh, they record their daily transactions in a journal. It is where we write our daily transactions. It is called journal. And journal is a book of original entry where we write original transactions for our daily life transactions. And it is known as the secondary book. And it consists of 5 columns. And next accounting cycle concept is ledger. So from ledger, the transactions are posted in the ledger. So which are transactions are recorded in the journal, they are posted into the ledger. And all entries in the journal are posted into ledger, same thing. So ledger is known as a principal book where all accounts are recorded separately in this ledger. So example, if there is an transaction which is recorded in the journal is Tarun by a pen. So in the ledger we record Tarun account, and what he purchased is soap purchase account. So like that we can made a separate accounts in ledger. So it consists of 8 columns. So it consists of 8 columns. Next one, next slide, we are going to the third one of the accounting cycle is trial balance. So in the last slide, what you have done, which are the transactions are recorded in the journal, they are posted into the ledger. Same thing here, which are the transactions are recorded in the ledger. From the ledger, the balances which are extracted uh, to trial balance. So which are the balances are left over left in the ledger, they are extracted to trial balance. A trial balance is statement, and it shows the arithmetic accuracy. And so accounting cycle, so the types of accounts. In accounting cycle, there are types of accounts, and these are most important concept in the accounts and accounting. In the accounting, so These are the rules for accounts. So these are also called as golden rules of accounting. So I will say in these simple words. So a human being need a water to survive in his life. Like that, accounts need these golden rules. So okay, the first one is real account, second one nominal account, and third one is personal account, and fourth one is representative personal account. And the first one is it is a real account. So examples for these accounts: real account, nominal account, and personal account. In this real account, which are there are the real aspects like land, building, plant, machinery, and etc. etc. And nominal account, we know that salaries, wages, sales, and discount. And coming to the personal account, capital, drawings, bank, debtors, and creditors. So accounting cycle. I already told that these are also called as golden rules of accounting. So in this real account, debit what comes in and credit what goes out. So in this real account, you may know that when we buy a land, when we buy a land, so debit what comes in, and credit what goes out. So here debit what comes in, here the land is coming in and the money is going out. So I have to credit the credit the money and debit the land. And nominal account, debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. So in is here nominal account, salary, wages, sales, and discount. So these are nominal account transactions. These are debit all expenses and losses. So when we the salaries uh, give to a workers, so it is expenses. So it must be in the debit side. And which are the transactions for a company made by the profit? It comes and incomes and gains. And coming to the personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. And here capital, ranks, bank, debtors, and creditors. So here, if you buy a pen, debit the receiver. If you need money, so Ram gave money to Tarun. So here, Ram gave money to a Tarun. So he is the receiver, Tarun is the receiver, and is known as debtor. And who is the creditor? Giver. Is Ram is a creditor. And the accounting cycle, there are four types of accounts. The first one, the fourth type of account is a the fourth type of account is representative account. So it is also known as all prepaid expenses are called as representative personal account. It will appear in the liability side of the balance sheet. You may know that in the balance sheet there are liabilities and assets account liabilities. So these prepaid expenses are recorded in this liability side. Example, outstanding salary and prepaid rent are recorded in the liabilities side. And next, move on to another slide. Accounting cycle, final account. This is the most important in this accounting. From the trial balance, nominal account are closed and transferred to the trading and profit and loss account. In the trial balance nominal account, the transactions are transferred to the trading and profit and loss account. So in this profit and loss account, uh, we can know that is the company is in the profit or it is in the loss. And next, second point, real and personal account are not closed and not balanced and entered into the balance sheet. So which are not recorded in the real and personal account, they are directly entered into the balance sheet. And the preparation for trading and profit and loss account balance sheet is called final account. In this final account, there are trading account and profit and loss account and balance sheet. It is called final account. Final account is the last step for accounting process. It will decide the is the by the profit and loss account. It will decide the company is in the profit or it is in the loss. By the balance sheet, there are two types: owns and owes. Owns means assets, and O's means liabilities. Accounting cycle, final account. In big companies, final accounts are published as annual report. This is also called as annual reports, which is called financial statements. And the total set of consists of trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet and cash inflow and note to accounts. So next one, this is called accounting cycle. So between this, the trading account and first one, journal, ledger, trial balance, trading and profit and loss account, balance sheet, and final accounts. So first the transaction is made by person to a person, and it's recorded in the journal, and it's recorded transferred to the ledger, and in the trial balance, the transactions are extracted to the trial balance, and it is recorded in the and it is extracted to the trading and profit and loss account, and by that the last one balance sheet. So this is called accounting cycle. Next one, definition of an accounting. So accounting is art of recording and classifying and summarizing in a significant manner in the terms of money. The transaction and event which are in the part at least of financial character and interpreting the results thereof. So what here is saying, accounting is an art of which are recording the transactions and they classify by the ledger accounts and it summarizes in the trial balance, which is called final accounts. So and these transactions and events which are recorded in the money in the terms of money. So and that's it. So in simple words, accounting is an art of recording and classifying the summarizing summarizing in a significant manner in the terms of money in simple words. So procedural aspects of accounting. So in the procedure of accounting, the first there are comes up a generating financial information. There are two types. First one is generating financial information and second one is using the financial information. From this generating financial information, there is another derivation, recording, classifying, summarizing, and using the financial information, analyze, interpret, and communicate. Next one, objectives of accounting. Systematic record of transactions. That is called bookkeeping. So without this systematic record of transactions, there is no business. So you may know that I am saying one example. There is a company called so after this objectives of accounting, I will say one company. So which is that showed the wrong details and wrong transactions of their company. So let's systematic record of transactions. So a company needs a systematic record of transactions to show their greetings to the public assignment of results, that is trading profit and loss. So with this result, public can know which company is in the profit and they can invest in the profit company and ascertainment of financial position, the balance sheet. So by the balance sheet, the company can know they are in the uh, uh, they have to pay in the liabilities or there are equal state in the in their company. So providing information to users, financial reports. Uh, when by these financial reports, I'm already told that by the financial reports, the public can know the company is in the profit or loss and they can invest in the company moreover to know the solvency position, liquidity. Move on to next slide. Function of accounting. Measurement, forecasting, decision making, comparison, and evaluation, control, and government and regulation and taxation. There are 7 functions of accounting. The first one, measurement. And going to the next slide, subfields of accounting. There are 5 subfields of accounting. First one is financial accounting, second is management accounting, third one is cost accounting, fourth one is social responsibility accounting, fifth one is human resources accounting, and uses of accounting information. So the accounting users, they need information: investors, employees, lenders, suppliers, customers, government, and public. So these are the users. They are the users of accounting. The investors can users of the accounting, and employees also uses, and lenders also users. These are all users of the accounting. And fundamentals of accounting equation. So if there is a capital, asset minus liability is capital. So when there is asset, asset from the asset, we less liabilities, so it comes capital, and asset equal to capital plus liability. So if the company of the asset is added plus liability plus capital, add both, it called an asset. Liability, asset minus capital, the remaining amount is liability. FAE is seen in the balance sheet. Balance sheet flows dual aspect concept. As may in the starting, I told that by dual aspect is nothing but the records in the both sides, and it is invented by Lucio Pasilio, and he is known as the father of accounting. So next, relationship of accounting and bookkeeping. So bookkeeping must end before accounting starts. So first one bookkeeping, and it decreases into accounting and to accountancy. And for this, there are the multi-choice questions, MCQs. So let's get into just only 5 MCQs in this PPT. So let's go into this MCQ questions. First one, which of the following is a subfield of accounting? Subfield of the accounting is, so management accounting, cost accounting, and financial accounting. These are the accountings of subfield. These are the concepts of subfield of accounting. So here the answer is all of the above. The answer is. So next one. All of the following are functions of accounting. Expect. Which one of these expect, which are called functions of accounting? Decision making, measurement, forecasting, and ledger posting is ledger posting is not a function of accounting. So answer is D. Ledger posting is not a function of accounting. So next one, financial statement. Do not consider. So which are the terms they do not consider as financial statements? So which one is assets expressed in money terms? So monetary terms means money terms. So the assets expressed in the monetary terms. Liabilities expressed in the monetary terms. Only assets expressed in the non-monetary terms. Assets and liabilities expressed in the non-monetary terms. So you may see that answer is assets and liabilities expressed in the non-monetary terms. So here only assets expressed in the non-monetary terms, liabilities expressed in the monetary terms, and it is did not expressed in the non-monetary terms. So answer is D. Assets and liabilities expressed in the non-monetary terms. It is not considered in the financial statements. Move on to next slide. The accounting equation is based on, so the accounting equation is based on dual aspect, business entity, going concern, all of the above. So it is too difficult to shows the question, but it is very easy. The accounting equation is based on the dual aspect. Actually, I know, as I told that in the first, the there is a dual aspect. The transactions are recorded in the both sides. So the accounting equation is on the both sides, mean called dual aspect concept. The fifth question, dash of American Institute of Certified Public Accounts defined accounting, committee of principles, accounting standards boards, committee on concepts, committee on terminology. So first three are relating to the accounting, and last one, committee on terminology, it is not coming under the accounting. So I think committee on terminology, it is not defined accounting. So answer is D. So thank you for giving this an opportunity. So be safe and please maintain mask when you're going outside, and please maintain sanitizer, and please stay safe. Thank you.